follow this because I talk really fast. So last year at the 8th grade awards, as we were walking out, the event was over, right in front of me were two parents, and they looked back and they said, "Who is that guy?" So I'm like you parents, right? Parents are all over here. You all have many hats, many, many hats. So I'm a parent of 3 children, the youngest one in 9th grade, just one above you. I have one wife of 29 years. Amazing. I'm the youth pastor at Faith, which is up off of Frost Road by CVS, up on the hill. I am the vice president at McMichael Insurance. Title means nothing. It really doesn't. Title means nothing, right? Unless it comes with a pay grade, it does nothing. And I'm the founder of Stand for Generosity. Founder really just means you do all the work, right? So anyways, it was several years ago. And here's why I'm here. Several years ago, it was the fall of 2015. And in the news was a bunch of trash. And it was just bogging me down. And I saw something that I thought was a great idea. So I go into the office. I tell my partners my idea. Let's give back to the community. Hang in here, guys. This will circle back to you. And in a moment, we're going to make someone really happy. So bear with me. I only have 4 minutes left. It goes really fast. And so I said, let's get back to the community. And so, great idea. Let's do that. So we created standforgenerosity.com. And here's the idea. We're going to reward individuals for their generous acts of kindness. Spring of 2016, we came here to the old high school gym and presented to Miss Jeannie Utz the first award, made the news. Everybody's like, who's that guy? What's he doing? And so a little bit more of you know what's going on. If I can ask, by a show of hands, curiosity, how many know what Stand for Generosity is? So about half, oh man, you guys are freaking me out. So by the end here, you all know. And so it's a very simple concept. Reward individuals for their generous acts of kindness. And after we did that with Mrs. Utz, I met with Mr. Hogue and Mr. Suber, and we laid out how we'll do this with the students. So next year, and when you get into the 9th grade, you're going to hear about this over and over and over about giving back. Giving back, that's the idea. And in 8th grade, we went to the awards and we shocked someone, and which brings me up to you students now. So you all wrote a paper, about a 2-page paper. Do you remember? Every one of you wrote it, is my understanding. If I had $250 to give away to, who would I give it to and why? Do you remember that? What you had no idea is the committee picked a winner. And so all the language arts department picked the top 5 papers, parents. And those top 5 papers then were circulated throughout the school system. And so what I'd like to do is shock 2 people. So Mr. Skeels, I almost blew my cover over there. Would you come up? The paper was written about you. And by the way, he has no idea this is going down. So would you please come up here and join me up here? Max McCleary. Hey Max, where are you at? Come join me, and she's going to talk to you for a second, okay? So let me tell you what Max wrote about Mr. Skeels. He said he did our juggling club on his own time with no compensation. He attended our soccer game, I don't know, more than one? I'm sure, there you go. He does it on his own time. There you go, stand by your friend. And he donated when we went on a mission trip, he donated money to me. Max, did you have any idea you were getting called up today? It didn't get out? Oh, this is great. I love this. This is amazing. So, in that paper you guys wrote, if I had $250 to give away to, who would I give it to and why? Max, do me a favor. Turn that around, and I want you to hand your check. Chris, there is a live check on the back of that poster for you. All right. Now, the model of Stand for Generosity is you get a check that you must keep. You give away a check that you can't keep. You're kind of empty-handed right now, aren't you? So, when is the last time you've ever written a paper and received a check for $250? So 8th graders, I got your attention now, right? It's like, darn, I blew it. Generosity is giving back with nothing expected in return. Nothing expected in return. So I'm going to give something to everyone today. So here you go, guys. So today, if you, between now and 2 o'clock, if you go to Pulp Smoothie, McMichael Insurance is in the back of it. I don't want anything in return. You go to Pulp Smoothie, and if you get a small smoothie, it's not $4. You just say you were here, and it's $2. By the way, there's $4 in there. I just bought a smoothie for you and your adult friend that you brought with you. Sound good? Okay, cool. I don't want anything in return. That's just what generosity is about. And they're going to hear this when they get into the high school because we've partnered with Mr. Hogue. If I could do a favor, can I get the house lights up? So I'm going off script. So could you go ahead and exit? This is about moving forward. Can we get the house lights on? Is there someone back there I can't see? So my wife is a teacher at Nordonia, where my children attend. When my daughter comes home, parents, maybe you can relate to this, teachers are talked about every single night, good and bad. If I could get anyone in the Streetsboro school system to stand up wherever you're at right now, they're all standing up. You're it? There's more than that. If you work in the school system, yes. And so what I'd like to do is I want to thank you because he impacted someone's life 2 years ago, and he's being recognized. There are things that you do that you don't even know you're impacting in a positive way. So can we parents give them a round of applause?